cameraman is not here yet. This is not. It really hasn't started. Okay, this is an ineluctable, an ineffable Perry Logan show called The Drone President. You see, it's I think September 22nd, 2011, and Barack Obama's running for president again, and I'm pretty sure that that he is destroying the Democratic Party. He's destroying our karma. His campaign slogan might as well be hope and drones. Hope and drones. Hey, I'm sorry. Have we reached a new low on camera work here? Yay! I'm sorry. Oh, well, it seems you're down there. Hey. Among the many lessons of this Perry Logan show would be, now is not a good time to join the army, okay? Yeah, you see, it's going to mess up your karma. It's going to severely shred your karma. But it goes deeper than that. Obama is shredding all of our karma, particularly in the areas of human rights, the environment. I hope you're writing this down. And foreign policy, where democratic resistance has been neutralized because Obama is a soi-disant Democrat. Though, and listen, the cameraman is on his or her way, and Obama is never going to act like a Democrat because Obama is a very, very conservative guy, you see. He's very, very conservative. And these three areas of human rights, the wars and environment. Hey, homework assignment, okay? First of all, I will get the camera back in line here if you will research our good friend Barack Obama, the drone president, as we're going to call him. And we're calling him the drone president in order to draw your attention to Obama's problematic record on human rights, foreign policy, i.e. wars and more wars, and the drones, of course, and the environment, where he has cut a swath which would cause Dick Cheney's eyes to bulge out, okay? Just a minute. Hey everybody, we're gonna do the new dance that's sweeping the nation, the drone! Come on everybody, it's time to do the drone. I would like to thank the drone president, Barack Obama, for helping us invent this new dance. Did you know Obama, the alleged Democrat, is setting up little science fiction nests of drones, killer drones, which, as I understand it, are wreaking havoc with the civilians of nations all over the world. This is a guy, says he's a Democrat, crazy about drones, has dronophilia, has dronomagnophobia. He's the Drominator, the drone president. Get down. Oh, play it, brother. Get down.
Help me, help me. We have a drone president. He's ruining our karma. He's ruining his own karma. And he is destroying the Democratic Party.
Sorry. Hey, hi. Hi, listen, if you are thinking of joining the Army, now is not a good time. It's September 22nd, 2011, and this is not a good time to join the Army. I'm kind of warning people. You see, among other things, these are desperate times, poverty-stricken times. I'm sorry to say that under the drone president, poverty is reaching new heights. Well, this is no joke. And of course, one of the things that a volunteer army will do is to prey upon the poor. Am I speaking critically of the Army? Is that legal? Well, I think it is legal. And I would have you know that a volunteer army tends to prey on the poor and the desperate for obvious reasons. Good. Of course, there are warriors who will always join the Army. That's where they belong. But a volunteer army also tends to, to attract desperate people and stuff like that. And while I respect this, I want you to understand now is not a good time. And it's not because there's who knows how many wars, right? There's 3, 4, or more illegal wars. I said 3, 4, or more illegal wars. They are illegal and they're being conducted in an illegal way. And this is like not going to be good for your karma. That would be reason number 1 not to join the Army. Perry? Thanks, Perry. We're talking about why you should not, despite perhaps some temptation, join the Army in these desperate times. Well, another reason is that you might be tortured. You might get tortured.
I'm sorry, 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry if my face distorts into a monster of pain right now, but you've got to understand that now that the United States has claimed the right to torture anybody they want, anytime they want, the rest of the world will do it too.
I thought I turned into a monstrous face of pain. Is that true? Is this true? It is not a good idea to join the armed forces at this point in time because thanks to the Bush-Cheney gang, thanks to Bush-Cheney, you might just get tortured, you see? If we can do it, they can do it. Hello? Perry. Well, you see, it's not a good time to join the Army, and not because of the terrible casualties we're taking, and not because a predominantly right-wing government doesn't take care of you when you come back. Have you noticed that you may need a lot of help when you come back? I hope everyone is okay, but it's just the nature of battle, you see. These people don't like us over there. These people don't want us over there. These people, the Arab countries, the countries we're at war with, also Pakistan, also all the countries in that troubled area of the world where we seem to be waging a lot of, how shall I say, oily wars? Or shall I say oily drone wars by an oily drone president? No, that would be getting ahead of myself. You shouldn't. Really, my friend, come on now. I don't want you to get hurt. I realize some people are warriors. They are going to go fight. But we're talking about people who might be thinking of joining the Army for different reasons, you know. They say, well, we've got a drone president. Never mind. No, don't join the Army because they might put you in a little bunker and have you sending killer drones out to kill people. You know this deal? This is like, we've reached a kind of robotic military state on this date, September 22nd, 2011, where they literally send out killer drones. And it turns out that the current president, Barack Obama, is crazy about killer drones. Yeah. Okay, but the thing is, you don't want to join the Army because they might put you in a bunker and say, oh look, it's a video game. It's like a video game, only we're killing real people. And the drones, the killer drones, the killer drones, it's not a game. They might ask you to send out killer drones as if it were a video game. And my friends, this is just gonna murder your karma. This is just gonna rip your karma apart. Maestro? This is a little song called This Is Gonna Rip Your Karma Apart. Oh, it'll rip your karma apart to do that. And, you know, okay, there's karma, okay? First of all, there's karma. Yeah, you know there's karma, okay? People who want to do bad things like to pretend there's no such thing as karma, but I promise you, going into a shed or whatever, or bunker, or whatever, wherever they do this, putting you on a computer, it might be here in the U.S. You might stay here in the U.S. and be safe and snug. Hey, I'm glad if you're safe and snug. I'm glad if you're safe and snug, safe and snug, safe and snug. Say that 10 times fast. But you are ripping your karma to shreds. You are ripping your karma to shreds, okay? And we have the guy we love, but a guy who must be taken out of the White House as soon as possible. The drone president. Barack, I love Jones, Obama. Perry? Not Perry. Yes, Perry. You shouldn't join the Army right about now, you know, unless you're a dyed-in-the-wool warrior. I respect that, but it's a tough time, okay? We do have a guy who might be typified, and is in fact being typified, hello, as the drone president. It's Barack Obama, the drone president, and it really hurts that he is an alleged Democrat, a soi-disant Democrat, because he's, in this area, certainly acting, well, just a little. I think Dick Cheney might be a little shocked. Dick Cheney might blanch at what Obama is doing. He's really sending out hope. He's like, they're going to build. Come on, man. Come on. September 22nd, 2011, they are building like little nests of drones. They're like building little stations around where they are going to like just launch drones all over these innocent countries, mostly innocent countries, and they have been taking out large numbers of civilians now. Okay, and it turns out that Barack Obama, this is painful. Look at Barack Obama differs from the Bush Cheney in that Bush Cheney liked to take prisoners, wantonly take everybody prisoner. That was bad. And I'm sorry to say the difference is that Obama prefers to just kill them. The man is not a Democrat. And he's the drone president. And I'm worried that if you join the army, you might, well, there's a danger of being tortured. What can I say? Come on, we tortured. You see what a great thing Bush Cheney did for us? Thank you, Republicans. Thank you, Republicans, for making it, I don't know, more than likely or certainly possible that our brave troops might be tortured. Come on, come on. Maybe people don't want to talk about it, but that's the deal. Very bad time to join the armed forces, okay? Are we going in somewhere?
President, whoa, 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 we got a drone president. Drone with me. I said,
Calling Obama the drone president, i.e., there you are. Hi. Calling Obama the drone president, you know, calling attention to his dronophilia, his dronomania, okay? This is my way of highlighting three areas. Three areas, okay? Okay, 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 in which we should all be afraid of Obama. What areas are those, Perry? The three areas, my friend, are foreign policy, human rights, and the environment. Oh, and the environment. Yeah, 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 yeah. You see, Obama is, should frighten us all, is the point, in all three areas. Obama, and that's the way out of here, okay? That's the only way out of here. And I'm taking it in this stand. Well, we have a... I freaked myself out. Just a minute. Hey, there are three areas in which progressives should be afraid. There are three areas of the Obama presidency which progressives are somewhat in denial of, it looks to me. And one is the foreign policy, which is warlike in the extreme. I think it would make Dick Cheney's eyes pop out. It's just a theory. I call it the Dick Cheney's eyes popping out theory, okay? It's just my personal theory, but there is also human rights. Oh, be afraid, progressives, be very afraid. The drone president, I'm sorry, but you can call him the drone president because he seems to fancy killing more than taking prisoners. Now, none of this is good, but killing is, oh, I don't think you have to know everything about the moral universe and the rules of karma to know that's the worst. This guy is frying our karma, right? Oh, and don't forget the environment, where Obama is like staking himself out as being astoundingly, astonishingly, and amazingly to the right. You know what he's done, man. He wants to drill in the Atlantic. Oh, drill in the Atlantic. Come here. He wants to drill in the Atlantic. He wants to have more nukes. That's just, that makes him just like the most severely right-wing guy on the environment. Okay? Okay. Groove with me, will you? Hi. You're grooving with Perry Logan in a show called The Drone President. Hey, we're not trying to beat up on Obama or bash him, but he's the one who has racked up this record. Obama, time to give that Nobel Prize back. Okay? Obama, I'm gonna hold my breath till you give that Nobel Prize back. You're watching The Drone President, and among other things, I'm explaining good reasons why you should not join the United States Armed Forces at this time. We have pointed out many obvious reasons why you should not join the Army at this time, such as the fact that they just won't take care of you when you're back home. Hey, let's face the cold, hard reality. Let's look hard at the cold, hard reality. Once you've come home, and if you need help, heaven forbid, they will not help you. Our government is not of a mind to help any of us right now. We are in desperate straits. I'm afraid our president, a guy we love named Barack Obama, is crazy about drones. He's gone drone happy. He has got dronophilia. He's gone all droma-moma-momia. Obama, you gotta let go of that drone thing. It's kind of scary that Obama seems to prefer knocking people off, if I may say, to taking them prisoner. Hey, those are both evil and bad things. Bush Cheney took all kinds of innocent people prisoner. Innocent is the operative word, and they are now dwelling in Guantanamo as a kind of a drawing card for Al-Qaeda. It still goes on. This wound still festers. You see,
all the Republican wounds still fester under Obama. The drone president. I said the drone president and the drone.
Oh, hey, silly as it might be, Obama might be called the drone president because he has gone gaga for these nasty little things, and I don't want you joining the Army because it's just gonna sully and smutch your karmic record. Whew, oh, that was fun. I feel whole again. Don't join the Army right now, you see, because they're not gonna take care of you. You might get tortured. Don't join the Army because even if they put you in a cushy little nook here in the United States and have you playing a kind of a video game with drones, you see, that is just gonna shred your karma. Yes, Virginia, there is karma. Maestro? Here's a little love ballad I wrote called Yes, Virginia, There Is Karma. Artist's impression of Dick Cheney reacting to Barack Obama's foreign policy.
Whoa! Oh my God! I feel like I've been shot in the face. Oh, there's a dictator. Jesus, this Barack Obama, he's like a barbarian. He's like an effing savage. This Barack Obama, he's a drone president. Even I, Dick Cheney, had no stomach for drones. I'd shoot my friend in the face in a minute, but never would I send out killer drones. Doesn't Obama know that shreds your karma? I should know. I'm Dick Cheney. I'm going to be reborn as a tapeworm thousands of times.